form to apply and everything opened in November, December. And I applied. You had to put your pictures up and everything like that, and you know, they ask you a series of questions, like really deep questions, to figure out what kind of a person you are, your personality and all these things. And then some months later I got called back for an interview, and the interview went pretty well with the national director, and she went around the whole country, you know, scouting for girls and everything like that. And I was selected, which was amazing. I got an email back saying that I was one of the finalists, and yeah, so it's a pretty straightforward process. My confidence has gone up so much. Just being in this competition, you know, it's like, it's really helped me develop myself. Because you have to be a certain type of person to apply for these things, you know, either brave or stupid, but I'm brave, so I applied for this. And in terms of like my family, they're really proud of me. Like, I've been a very shy person like all my life and everything, and I think what really brought me out of my shell was my time abroad in China. I went through a difficult year abroad, living in a different country, where you don't have family or friends and everything like that. You sort of have to, you know, come out of your shell. You're forced to. Because of my year abroad, you know, you go to certain countries, and being a person of colour, of African descent especially, you stand out when you're in homogenous societies like China. And sometimes it's not a good sort of standing out, you know. They look at you, they point at you, they say nasty things about you. I speak Chinese and I understand it very well. So, you know, it was a whole bunch of, you know, people saying things at me, talking about me in front of me, and I replied back to them, you know, I heard what you said. So it was just that, the whole year I felt, it really knocked my confidence big time. And I just thought to myself, my kind of beauty is beautiful as well. Yes, they're aspiring to have more European-like features and everything like that. That's beautiful, yeah. But so is this as well. And I don't want for other girls, especially girls, to go through what I went through. My degree, I didn't clarify that, is Chinese in Business and Management. I've graduated now, and what I plan on doing is using the Chinese aspect. I understand the culture, the language, everything, and I want to build bridges between Chinese people and maybe people that look like me and you, because they genuinely, a lot of them, not all of them, see maybe people of African descent as people that are totally different to themselves, and they don't know that we have a lot in common. The culture, having that sense of, you know, unitedness, collectiveness and everything, that's very much apparent in a lot of African cultures as well, along with other things as well. We have our different ideology of beauty, but they're all different types of beauty. There's no one standard. Diverse, which I love about Manchester as well. Different types of people around. If you want Indian food, you got Indian food. You want Caribbean food, you got Caribbean food. African food, you got African food. Like, I like that. You can go on the Miss Universe Great Britain website, and you can click on the 2016 finalists, and there you have a list of all the girls that are running in the Miss Universe Great Britain pageant this year, and you can vote via that. The information's all there. So voting closes on the 22nd of July. The next day, very next day, 23rd, is actually the finals. So that's when everything goes down, and that's when, you know, the winners announced and everything. So